Hello, welcome back to Nations and Nobles. I've been boating around for a decent bit now. I've got my stuff with me, and I've just been trying to find a good place to set up temporary camp, because, you know, gotta set up somewhere before... I don't know where I'm gonna base, but I don't think I'm gonna find it anytime soon, so I might as well camp somewhere. Doesn't look like your typical shipwreck. What the heck is that? Red, yellow. I don't particularly remember that pattern. Okay, he's not dead. Hello?
What the?
Hi.
What are you
Sorry.
doing on my boat?
Well, I don't know, I just happened to wander across the island here. Your boat looks a bit banged up. Do you need help or something?
Oh, well, I mean, sorry, I'm a little confused. I just don't know where you came from.
I came from the east end by quite a good ways. Did did you did you beat yourself?
You saying I'm a bad driver?
Mayhaps.
Tell you what, I couldn't even recall what happened.
Okay. So, is it alright if I camp here for the time being? Just for a little bit? Just so I can...
You got supplies?
A little bit, yeah. Not much in terms of... I have a little bit of food. I'll let you have a little bit, but you know. Are you still half asleep?
Huh.
I'm gonna take that as a yes. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep here for the night. I'll probably be out of here by tomorrow morning. If you need any basic supplies, just let me know.
You got any food on you? Any grub? Tell you what, I've been eating bananas.
I
All they have here is bananas. You
I
ever had bananas?
it, no, actually. But I mean, I've been eating this stuff for a little bit. I couldn't tell you what it is exactly, but I mean, if you want it, there you go.
Is this strider meat?
Yeah, yeah, I think so.
Oh, my favorite. My favorite. I
Okay,
haven't had strider meat in so long.
uh, okay. Well,
Bananas.
uh, I
Bananas.
I think I'm gonna go and set up my tent now. Just let me know if you need anything other than bananas.
Bacon.
Hmm. I imagine that sailor guy is probably still sleeping. But yeah, I set myself up a tent to sleep in for the night. It gets surprisingly cold here for it being a tropical island, but whatever. But you know, you got your bed, your furnace, and you know what have you. What the? Uh, um. Okay. Did a bird just fly into my tent? There's paper here. Come back to spawn doing it. Oh my gosh, I just got out here. Okay, I guess we're going back to spawn. I'm gonna put this away. I hope that bird's okay. Good grief. Okay, so we're going to the end.
I got my eyes of Enderballs in my hand here.
So southeast. Did it break? I think it might have broke. Oh nope, it's up there.
Yeah, as I was saying, it went to the left back here.
maybe.
It turned.
Oh,
It's a nice
you
area.
passed
It
it.
is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now we gotta triangulate this.
Are we ready to go?
Don't jump in
Wait,
there, Grizz.
I don't even know where you guys are.
No.
Oh goodness, Chris. I'll go ahead and do it.
Good luck, my friend.
Alright. You're good to come in. It's underground.
With a pumpkin on.
Did you not get a pack?
Oh, there we go.
Alright, here's that first ship. I took a bit to find it, but hopefully we don't fall on the way there. Honestly, that's the hardest part. I just realized the path to the ship is completely over void. That's mildly unfortunate. I will admit I don't really have a strategy for this. I'm nervous about the void. That's all I can really think of at the minute. I think I have enough end stone to get over there. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's actually a bad idea. I was tempted. If they keep going at me, then sure. Okay. Oop, there we go. All right, we're good. Perfect, perfect. Ooh, okay. Solid items. That is the weirdest helmet I think I've ever seen. All right, there we go. So as you could see, I was very keen on trying to get some Elytra and Shulker boxes, and that's because I don't believe anybody has really realized that gap in the market yet, and I want to expand that a little bit, especially with Shulkers. I feel that if you can sell Shulkers, that will be a very decisive selling item, because as people get more and more stuff as they make bigger projects, they're going to need more storage and more transportable storage. Let's just put it at that. So I have stored some of the stuff away for now, and I've actually tried to scout for a good place to set up a Shulker Farm, which I'll be honest, I've never done before. But yep, as you can see, right here, I ended up clearing it out a bit, just in case. And we actually have a end city right there. I don't think this is one that has actually been explored yet, so we get a free elytra with it. But the reason I can tell it's untouched is because the shulkers at the bottom there are very accessible, which will be important later. But as you can see, I already got a bunch of the materials to start this. So the faster we build this, the better. So let's just get on it. So this farm is actually very particular on its position. For instance, you basically have to start building it by facing south, because this kind of relies on mobs exiting certain areas, and that tends to be towards a certain direction, thus why I have to do this south. The only real thing that I have to do left is just getting the shulker in, and I actually do have materials for that as well. That is in here and in here. So the potions are mostly going to be for me, and the healing and regeneration is basically to ensure that our shulker stays fresh and alive, and we won't run into any problems starting the farm up. So I'll be honest, I don't know quite how invisibility potions work with mobs. I know that they're not always the most reliable, but they do help minimize some things. Okay. Let's give it a try. I'm going to go in with a walk because I don't know if that's going to change anything. So, man, I'm nervous about this. So I'm going to go with this, and hopefully they don't go after me immediately. Oh, well, that's just brilliant. So apparently if you go right next to them, it kind of causes an issue. That being said, we're going to have to do that again, basically. Hopefully this captures them. Yes, it does. Fantastic. All right, you think this is enough rails? I hope it's enough rails, otherwise I'm gonna be a little peeved. Checking for any gaps. I think we are good. I do have a activator rail here, so as soon as it gets here, should activate. You know, the farm should be set up. It should be the only place it the only place it should go to is the place it needs to go. So I'm a little nervous. Get that potion on it. Nice. Basically a bullseye. Okay. All right. Hopefully not. Okay, it's going. It's going. Ooh, I hope this doesn't fail. Okay, I think it went? I think it went up here, which is extremely unfortunate. I don't know why. I'm assuming this won't just happen to work anyways, right? Yeah, no, this relies on the shulker being down, but... Dang, what? Okay, what did I do wrong here? Oh! I think it just naturally teleported down here. I forgot to do something. Ugh. Okay. I'm going to splash it with some regeneration here. I think what happened was that I happened to forget the jukebox here, so I think that does it. I think that does it. So thankfully, I think it managed to fix itself, which I don't know how it did that, but I will take it. Oh, that was the first teleportation, I think. Okay, that's technically an illegal position for it, so it should come up here. There we go. Okay. Okay. I think it is technically working. Okay, we got some shulker shells in here. All right, I'm gonna eat some lunch. I'm gonna AFK here for a moment. And we'll see what happens. All right, with everything said and done, I think I AFK'd for about 30 minutes, and this is the amount we got, which I am very happy with. All right, so let's try and stock up the shop. I actually have farmed up a decent amount of oak wood, so we should be able to get some chests pretty easily. And like that, I have a shulker box storage thing in the copper shopper if anyone ends up coming back here. I do kind of want to make a shop dedicated to this at some point just for convenience's sake. But yeah, we have 4 diamonds per box now. I actually originally had 8 when this wasn't renewable, but I kind of want to push. I want to see if I can get away with 4 diamonds, even with it being renewable. So we'll see. We'll see. That being said, we have a couple of extra elytra. We already sold one to Grizz, but I need to grab some more if I want to make this a sustainable business. So yeah, let's go back to the end, grab some of those. Let's first get this one right by the Shulker Farm. I have not grabbed this yet, funny enough. Ooh. 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 I will take, but I will take that. Yep, here's another one with a ship. Very handy. Aha, another ship. I've actually been getting pretty lucky with the ships so far, so hopefully that keeps up. Oh, I've been completely forgetting about the dragon heads. Oops. I don't really have a good explanation for that. I'm just a goof. The ship is in the middle of the city. That is a fun one to see. Yoink, yoink, yoink. So this is the final haul. We actually managed to get a decent number of diamonds. I wasn't expecting that. We got basically an entire new set of diamond armor, which could come in handy. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Yeah, 7 pairs of elytra. So that'll definitely do us for a little bit, at least if till someone decides to die a lot with different elytras on. We'll see. And we got at least a couple of the dragon heads. I did kind of skip a few. Oops. So seeing that quite a number of my trades are based on the end now, I've actually decided that I might as well move here. I mean, strategically, it's a solid place to be. No one should be bothering me too much. And also, I mean, it's just a unique place to build, and it's close to all of our other trades and what have you, so I figured, you know what, why not? We've actually started building a little bit here. I'm going to be honest with you. I am still just trying to concept my general building palette in here. As you can tell, I've kind of ripped from what I did around spawn. I've been trying to edit it a little bit, trying to incorporate more instem because, you know, we have plenty of that here. But this door is temporary if you couldn't tell. And yeah, we haven't really done too much with it. I do kind of have an idea of having like a stepping sort of plan, like having a smaller building on top. I'm not entirely certain what I'll do after that. But while we are figuring that out, we do have that quest from the Adventurers Guild that we do need to complete, so we might as well complete that first. As it happens, Bhalu is on, so maybe I could complete that quest with him. Maybe walk backwards for a bit and hope he doesn't notice, something like that. Tag. To clarify, I actually did not start it.
Did you not?
I did not.
Oh.
I think I was the third person in line.
Okay. I can probably guess who was who. But yeah. Cool. That's exciting.
Okay, so for those who don't remember from last episode, I was tagged by Grizz. So I decided to also tag Bhalu while I had the chance. Now I'm going to walk backwards and hope he doesn't notice. Thankfully, I'm quote-unquote helping him at the moment, and a lot of it requires backward movement anyways, so maybe I'll get away with it.
I guess it's going to have to say, keep the theme of jungle and bamboo to tie in with the sugarcane farm. I should see if there's can get a group to play the forest.
Ooh, that would be interesting.
I don't know about Sons of the Forest, but the first one was great.
I'm gonna guess that you didn't notice.
Nope.
Okay.
Probably not.
I may or may not have been walking backwards for the last 5 minutes.
Oh!
I know it's not technically not a requirement for you to not notice, but I wanted to. Made it more fun.
Yep. Nope, that's fair. I definitely need to start thinking up some more ideas for these side quests.
And oh, would you look at that? I did a thing. I made an Enderman farm. Yeah, it's tried and true design. I actually did end up having to edit it a little bit because apparently Enderman Reach has been updated. But overall, mostly the same. Just healing up some things right now. Mostly the Elytra, but also the pickaxes and what have you as well. But in any case, we've actually been working on the... Oh, these guys are after me. Other than that, we've actually managed to get ourselves a bit of a concept for what I want to do around this area. So yeah, very reminiscent of the end here. I did kind of want to keep it tied to the end because, I don't know, I think that presents a good challenge. Did some cherry doors. There's nothing on the interior yet. I do want to fill in this floor with maybe like maybe a shulker floor could be nice, maybe with some light blue terracotta or something as well. Maybe I'll do that in the future. But I ultimately decided to go for kind of a semi-futuristic look and go for a glass floor. And this is probably one of the weirdest shapes I've ever done for a build. I can't even really properly tell you what the shape is. It looks a little bit like a pentagon, but it's I can't I can't really accurately describe it. So it made achieving certain angles a bit difficult, especially with that roof. That roof was very finicky to play with. Once I was done with that, I decided I should start working on an actual concept for the road. So basically a cut copper framing with a generally purple not interior fill, I don't know. But yeah, I decided that over the void, I would kind of emphasize the void by making it all glass and maybe make some people nervous because, I'm evil like that. And I'm not sure if I'm completely sold on the obsidian yet, but I do kind of like having that dark purple with the copper here. So I think I'll keep it like that until I figure something else out. On another note, our new items in the shop are actually doing quite well. The sugarcane here and the totems of undying are from Bhalu and Grizz respectively, trying to get some new elytra for themselves. And some of the other miscellaneous items are just from people buying out shulker boxes. We've also been getting quite a number of diamonds that I have elsewhere as well. So yeah, new items are doing great, and great to see it. But that being said, I think I'm going to end things here. So have a good one, and see you around.